Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast Dawn of War Unification. Today's game is about Kykuy playing Space Marines versus Yasu playing World Eaters. They have both random their faction, as the loading screen suggests. And we will see how Yasu, who is not very, has no idea how to play them, does not know a lot about these factions, will play them. Here goes for melee and a ranged cultist, just for this heck of it, I think. And Kykuy is also not really a SM player, so this can be fun or can be total garbage, depending on how these guys want to play. He goes for a generator. What does he go for the massacre chamber here? I think he is still reading through all the stuff. We have one Space Marine squad for Kykuy, two scouts, and pretty much it. What does he go for next? He should have resources, so he go for the Force Commander. So pretty much stick old standard. He goes for the Cornate Lord, which is a good plan. Now getting the Altar of Corn to get his economy going. So the Cornate Lord is really strong lord. Oh, now he will not stop talking. I didn't know that Corn is such a talky boy, to be honest, but okay. He now should have resources to either get a second hero or get some scroll from his massacre chamber. You cannot upgrade this Altar of Corn. You need to get units that can fight. Cornate Marines are good in that. Now he has some. You will notice that his economy will go up. Should go up when he fights this one. Economy increases requisition in melee. Whatever. Maybe it was too low of a percentage if there's only one or two models in melee. It depends on what unit goes in melee. If he gets this Cornate Lord into melee, it will increase his economy quite a bit. Come on, get into melee. You see that? That's 50% increase. Jesus. Wow. So that's why you go for the Cornate Lord. You want to get this economy increase. Every time he sticks in the combat, in melee combat, your requisition income gets a big boost. Especially if you have some cultists as well. This is madness. You need to kite him at all costs. So the Cornate Lord is really strong. Does a lot of damage and can get upgrades as well. Really late upgrades. I think it's tier 2 or tier 3, where you can get different weapon loadouts for him. Either getting a... you need to go into melee. Even against the Force Commander if you want. There's a Cornate Marines. He is reinforcing them. You cannot get any leaders until you're in tier 2. They are weaker in range against standard Space Marines, but stronger in melee. So he has quite a lot of resources. Can go tier 2 already, if he is aware of that. How to go tier 2? You need to build the armory. He is aware, apparently. Really nice. So this is the opener Cornate Lord, which is not as overpowered as the rest. You don't want to stick here and fight. You will lose. You will lose against these. Either you go into melee or you skipped it. Now that you have two squads, however, it could be different. I really like the cultists. They are like, wow, whatever, we go into melee, we don't die. Actually doing quite a bit of damage here. These weirdos. Now we have these Cornate Marines now here shooting this listening post, as if Corn would like them to shoot. Go into melee with the Lord. Come on, get all the economy. He is almost tier 2 and then can get all the different leaders out that have... Oh, he killed a unit of his own to get a damage boost and his morale regained. Look at the damage. Jesus. Now he's tier 2. What does he go for? Goes for a heavy weapon or for one of the leaders? One of the no-brainer leaders is the Aspiring Champion, as it gives you access to grenades and whatnot. If you go into melee, you want his berserkers with lightning claws, but other than that, a icon bearer to have is really nice, because health regeneration of the infantry around. So having one banner bearer in your infantry blob is a no-brainer. Other than that, the third leader you can get, the Skull Champion, is restricted to tier 3, so you won't be able to get him out anytime soon. Prolonged fight here. I'm not sure how he is still in this fight. Does he go for any weapons? No, he goes for the Aspiring Champion here. But on the way he almost loses everything. I like the sounds of Korn. I hope my voice is getting through here. He now has the Aspiring Champion out. Is this the one allowing this berserk? I think this one is it. Meltapom can use Furious Rage ability. This is similar to the Rage ability of your Force Commander. You have Bionics, good one. And you also have a economy upgrade here, one, that is increased economy of power and requisition. Now he has fallen into the, let's say, World Eater trap, you could say, sticking into range. Your economy is garbage if you stick to ranged. You need to get into melee. That's it. He has a lot of blood points already, so if he feels like it, he can use this different abilities here, which I cannot show here. He goes for plasma guns, which is the right call. But as what is it called? I'm Chapel said, all his weapons are considered equal, so it can be. I'm not sure how the values are. The flamers can be a little better than your standard flamers. But now he has his pink plasma guns in here, having also his bionics up, not using his global abilities because he's probably not aware what they do. Maybe thinks they're overpowered, as they are, to be honest. But he has now the upper hand, if you ask me. Armory, so is he getting tier 2? He's almost done getting tier 2, so he can then get plasma pistols and plasma guns on his own, of his own. Heavy bolters would be even better.
Go jump off a longship.
Now a little, how should I say, quiet. So what is Yasu going for? You can, okay, he goes for more upgrades. What upgrades does he go? Demon shells, so increased range damage. Yeah, as I said, range with World Eaters is okay-ish, but yeah, if you want to have your economy going, you need to go into melee. Even just this little, you see, it's going up a bit. This little cultist going into melee is a good thing, but you saw whatever the Core Knight Lord was going into melee, what this did. He now has grenades researched, so he is able to. You want to focus melee combat. If you can go into melee combat for a few seconds, your income will explode. But it's nice to see him probably not being aware of that, playing them gentleman-like, you could say. Aspiring Champion here. Do they have a freaking power fist? By default? Holy moly. Yeah, this one has as well, right? Oh, he has a chainsaw. Why does this one has a power sword? A power fist. Search adrenaline. I'm not sure what this does. More speed, I think. Yeah, look at him go. Now has the blood mechanicum. Let's see. I think you can go for the meat wagon, but that it's only carrying cultists. He goes for the melee. Yes. This one increases your income by quite a bit as well, so he can deep strike it. Oh, poor cultist.
There shall be another time.
when the Dreadnought hits the field, he will be able to advance. What is going here? Nothing from the machine cult. Has grenades left and right. But he does the right thing, engaging here before his heavy bolters of Kykuy give him the ranged advantage. And there comes the Dreadnought. Look at this evil dude having a wrist-mounted flamer with his two chainsaws, and what is a chainsaw? Buzz saws, whatever these saws there on his arms. Is he going to melee? No, he turns back for some reason. Ah, there's the rocket launchers. But Korn doesn't care. You normally just want to go into melee. He now tries to kill the machine cult, which would be a good thing. But now he thinks better of it and ties down this poor Space Marines here. The only one with rocket launchers. Chaplain out here. Go for a meat wagon. Just who that is, but he does not know, I suppose, that this is only for cultists. I mean, it can be good by itself, you can get upgrades for it. Icon of Corn, increasing the health regeneration of infantry around. Feral Leap for not all, but some. There's so much stuff going with the world deals. I have forgotten which units the Feral Leap. I think it's the Berserkers, right? There's a leap for the Berserkers. The Dreadnought chasing. The meat wagon going down. We have now melters as well. Trying to melt down this Landspeeder Tempest. Did he go for the crack? Okay, it's for anti-vehicle, so he needs to go back and kill this Dreadnought now. Dreadnought doing whatever it can before it will get shot down by this miss. Another miss. A hit. So it's 2 hits and it will go down. The misses allowed him to kill the listing post actually. But he will win this fight here. There's even an Icon Barrel now here. Increasing the health regeneration of his units around. Aspiring Champions for one. For both. Getting Aspiring Champion for the second one as well. Demoralizing Shout on the second squad here, so not sure how this will go. Another Hellfire Dreadnought this time, a ranged Dreadnought. Has the Hellfire loadout? No, has no rocket launcher, has twin-linked assault cannon or heavy bolters, twin-linked heavy bolters and rocket launchers? Where did the rocket come from? Ah, he upgraded rocket launchers. Yes. Because you now have only rocket launchers. The rocket launchers not coming out of the right place here. Will report that one. Coming out of his chest for some reason. Interesting. Need to write it down and make a little bug report here. Jesus. This is a furious fight here. Not sure who's gonna win this because there is also a Landspeeder Tempest in the back shooting down this Dreadnought. There's actually 2 now. Does he go for a frag? I'm not sure. Even crack missiles again. I like to go for some frag missiles if I face a lot of infantry. And what keeps Yasuo alive is this infantry blob here. Of 2 Cornite Marines. And getting Dreadnought. And what else does he go for? A Berserker squad. So this is a melee squad. This one has access to the Feral Leap, I suppose, which he researched. There are the Berserkers. They get random weapons, and yes, he goes for the Aspiring Champion, which is the good call. And for those you also can and want go for the Berserker with Lightning Claws, because it's really amazing into melee. There's some melters going here. You don't have any defense apart from the blood pulse you can use from your altars, but the blood pulse does not affect vehicles, or at least not air vehicles, I think. Cornite Dreadnought here is in a good place, fighting Space Marines, not getting the missile upgrade. And there are the Berserkers. They also have grenades, I think, with the aspiring champion. Does he go for the Berserker's Lightning Claws? He does not. What I find funny about these is that they get random weapons. So this one, there's one with a plasma pistol. Most of them have chainsaws. One has here a chain axe. Random weapons for those guys. Leader having a power fist. Jesus. Tier 2 power fist. I mean, yes, you get power fists for standard Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines as well, but you have to research them. Second one going down. He's now into melee, and see his income was at 300 at some point because his Core Knight Lord was his melee, I suppose. Having a lot of resources now, but losing a lot of stuff as well. He could afford to go to tier 3, I suppose, which is a add-on from your HQ. This is mayhem. This is madness. This guy in the back even defying physics. Jesus. I mean, he could have clearly won already if he would have used one of his global abilities, but either he's holding back by purpose or not knowing them. Jesus. Force Commander having a special attack before getting flattened himself. Core Knight Lord still alive. Look at the resource spikes for the good old World Eaters here. Our aspiring champion getting shot in the face and dying. Where's his Core Knight Lord? It's over here! This was only 1 or 2 squads and he had a whole squad here killing the base of Kykuy. Completely missing that. His Core Knight Lord and the 2 Core Knight Marines with all the different upgrades. Both having Icon Barrows. Fully on its way. Hellfire Dreadnought from Kykuy here. Should be good against these, but they have also melters. Now throwing crack grenades as well. Crack grenades? From what? Not sure from where they come. But okay. He's fighting back his opponent, but to be honest, Kykuy only has 85 income. He Jesus spamming dreadnoughts. I mean, yes, there is this Landspeeder Tempest, but is he going tier? Yes, is he tier 3 already? I mean, he gets a lot of different units out, but is he tier 3? I think he puts everything into his dreadnoughts here in this army, trying to win this by force. Now he has the builders. He has to deep strike the builders to repair his buildings and or vehicles. This is just madness. Core Knight Lord standing at the front here, shooting. He should go into melee, spiking up his his units. I think he sacrificed another one to get all this damage boost here. This is just a big old slugfest here. Chaplain going into melee with this big old mace here. Let's follow him around for a bit. Running back. Jesus. This is Berserker Squad. Yes. Berserker Squad somehow survived, but now getting shot to death. This is basically 2 Marine squads each side and a Hellfire Dreadnought killing each other. There is a second Hellfire Dreadnought out now. And I'm still not sure who's winning. Yes, it is equal. 2 Space Marines for each side, 2 Hellfire Dreadnoughts for each side. Go into melee. He's now shooting with flamers, melters. He should focus down the injured one. Maybe going for one missile launcher and taking them down would be a good thing, but he makes ground, killing the enemy Space Marines here. Has melters, yes, so the one dreadnought going down, the second one will soon to follow, and this should in the end seal the deal for Kykuy here. What is coming here? Another Coordinate Marine. So sticking to tier 2. He had the resources in between to go to tier 3, but in the end it's the question, can you afford to do that if you want to keep the aggression? Another full squad of Coordinate Marines reinforcing the front. But they somehow get pushed back by these Land Speeder Tempests. Do they now have crack? No, nothing on those two. But they are too far to the front. They get melted down. One goes down. Here's the Coordinate Dreadnought as well. Needs to be focused down. One gets focused down, but this Land Speeder Tempest also get focused down. The squad with the Chaplain just regenerates so much health. He needs to go into melee with his Coordinate Lord. It goes down! What does he go for? More Dreadnoughts! He just don't know what to do, to be honest. If he would have gone tier 3, he could have forced afford to go way bigger. Economy for both guys really low. And Kykuy somewhat holding this. Jesus, this game is not like the tactical masterpiece, but look at all the dead bodies here. Space Marines and Coordinate Marines alike. At this place here as well. So much death. Here, look at all the corpses. Madness. So now that it has been tuned down a bit, what is the plan? How is the resources going? Kykuy actually could go tier 3 if he had more requisitions. Same for Yasu, but Yasu you don't get easy requisition with World Ethos. You would need to fight into melee. I don't know if he has the upgrade already. He now goes for the Gifts of Corn upgrade of income, but in general you won't have enough requisition income without fighting to make this an effective upgrade for your requisition income. And Kykuy has 1, 2, 3 squads of Space Marines. No, these are just mixed up. Hellfire Dreadnought and 2 Land Raider Tempests. So he should be able to hold here, especially with the Chaplain around. And no hero whatsoever for Yasu. What does he go for? Does he go for anything? Oh, he spends all his resources here. Yes, so he spends all his resources, which is not a good thing. You have 3 squads, yes, but this income you won't be able to afford this. You see this, his income spikes up a bit, but not a much. With these Gifts of Corn. So what is Kykuy going? More Land Speeder Tempest sounds good. He gets an upgraded listing post, so he will get ahead in income in a minute. Getting some upgrades now. Power swords for some reason. So he is now officially ahead in income. Coordinate Chosen Squad. These are... Now what is he going? I thought he goes for those. Great Gate. He is tier 3 already. The Great Gate is the thing where you can get your tier 4 stuff as well as the Demon Prince out. So in tier 3 you can only get the Demon Prince out here, but this is also a tech requirement for some machines in the Blood Mechanicum and whatnot. It's actually a good way that he skipped the Chosen here, but he now goes for the Chosen for some reason. But we go back into fighting mode here. There's no way he can win this. In range, that is. No way he can win this in range. Because he has now a flamer, I suppose, yes? Yes, and the flamer is doing work. Look at this. This is what I meant. The flamer doing similar damage to the melters and whatnot. But they are losing a lot of dudes here. Not sure why he thought he can win this. He now has the Chosen out. They can get the Icon Bearer as well as a Chosen Champion. Both worth it. And is he getting anything? I think he now can get the Helldrake. One of my favorite units for World Eaters. Big old standoff for now. Look at the Space Marine models here, just standing, looking awesome, regenerating health points like mad boys. The speed upgrade is awesome.
Blood pounds in my ears. Keep in line.
Chosen here. A lot of resources for Yasu now. Does he go for anything? Does he go for the Demon Prince? Come on. We all want to see the Demon Prince. He has spent his resources and hell yeah, Demon Prince. I think he can be deep striked. Teleported in on the field. This will be awesome. What is Kykuy going? Is he tier 3 already? Can't see. Do not fight now. You want to have a Demon Prince. Turn back. Boom. This guy got chucked away. How far is it? I will keep this here just to see when it's up. No way you can win this here. Chosen. What is the Chosen? This is just an Icon Bearer. Chosen died, I suppose. 99, 100%. There he is. Yes! Yes! There he is! Boom! Demon Prince out. So now what? Bam! Look at the income going up when he's in melee. He can fly around. Come down and doing mad things with this axe here. Come on. This is awesome. Does not do a whole lot against the Dreadnought, however. Should focus down the infantry, I suppose. And he does so. This one is better focused with his melters, I suppose. But still, Demon Prince, pretty darn effective. Hasn't taken barely any damage now. What is this? Come on, focus the Space Marines. Bam! Poor guys. One gets slapped so hard in the face he will not recover. One does. Force Commander has a Thunderhammer now, so he is equipped to deal with this demon. But Yasu actually notices it and turns away. I think with this Demon Hammer here, he can actually... This poor guy, have you seen him? Got a big old slap with his Demon Hammer here. And there's no way this demon will survive the Demon Hammer, right? Come on, give me the fight I want. Are these the... Yes, they are. Killing the economy in the back. Yes, look at the health going down. Demon Hammer doing what it's supposed to do. Kill demons. Especially in the backside. No way. No way Yasuo is gonna hold this. Not sure what he spent his resources on, but yeah, melee dreadnought. There it goes, but he only has one squad now left. This will not save him. You see in the back, Demon Prince going to ham against the workers for some reason. I mean, he gets a lot of income by having his units out, but there is a Predator out now. So he is tier 3 after all. Gets his orbital relay beacon, will be able to field Terminators, I suppose. Yes, he will. So no way Yasuo is gonna win this. He, for some reason, tried to focus. Look at the pose of the Force Commander when he defeated the Demon Prince. Yeah, this is the nail in the coffin. Yasuo will not be able to hold now. There's a Predator out. Little deranged focus for Korn. So his economy suffered the whole game. Now I have some assessed ones, but yeah. This is over. What a slugfest. Look at all the dead bodies. They have been always in the base of Kykuy here. What a battlefield. In the main base as well. Jesus. Yeah, possess one here. Not possess one. Possess alone will not be able to win this. They are really good in melee and whatnot, but there's even a chaplain here wielding his mace and fighting back this demon filth. Meat wagon, meat carrier going through here. Jesus, the demon hammer Force Commander was, I think, what was the deciding factor in the end. As I said, this is not a game where it's all about strategy, but it's really nice to see some different factions, in this case the World Eaters, being played not to its full effect, but that's good because it made for a interesting game. If Yasuo really would have known what to do with World Eaters, if he would have used his global abilities, he would have won easily. So it was a really good back and forth game with a lot of melee and ranged action. Yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!